Hi, I am Aaron Animal. Welcome to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Picking up right where we left off, and I believe this might be the last episode. About to find out. Let's go get that chicken nugget. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Frychickenesia's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. And you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven, but as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Oh my god, what a hunk. Frychickenesia, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just... Colonel, taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I've been looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. Oh, I'm about to cook you up, Colonel. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who was hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes up behind you. Fess up, Usher. Let's do it. Fess up on the practice dish. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. Yeah, he's like a bloodhound, but for chicken. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start boiling any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Well. I need it in my life. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big. Going small. What the? Okay. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe are fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone's calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. And whoosh! Miriam fiercely injects ingredients into an itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend Baster Blaster! Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roll! I'm guessing he takes steroids. Okay. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Salad personality spatula. Even Clint gets in on it. Oh my god, he actually says the words. Bad dial, pressure point, chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity, as was for. Oh wait, oh god, I can't. Her voice. It's the singularity, as was for. Oh. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. That van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls out the back door of the arena. Wow, Clank is going to self-destruct. Wow. I don't want more people to die. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Atla has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? No. We're going to do it the hard way. That's how we get to the chicken nugget. We're going to get to Colonel's chicken nugget. Who needs magic when you got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Frychickenesia. Miriam knows this too. And I've always believed in you, Frychickenesia, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Oh my gosh, she's my favorite. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, quick cooking time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Thank you. Oh, that's sweet, bud. Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Oh, dude, Miriam, no, you messing my stuff up. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Sport Monster! He came back! Oh my god. It is Steve, the Sport Monster! Okay, I'm sorry. Steve, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Sport Monsters are mini. I think Borko had his days off, but you had conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? See, the Sport Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. Look at those eyes. Ew. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? What? I guess so. Yeah, you guessed it. Sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little sport pup back in the old country. Shut up, Spork Monster. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like he was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should just watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up... I like this Spork Monster. He's a trooper. He's dope. You know what? I think Miriam should get with him now. He probably tastes pretty good. You never know. You toss a serious stare at Steve and he takes the hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Some extra power for the beat. Extra power. Some extra power. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange. Ew. As culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for... Oh god, this guy. Crap, what was the voice? That's Frychickenesia. You're the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show you the world of my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground, energy courses through your body. I'm going Super Saiyan! You know what, with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Frychickenesia. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help! All you've managed to make is mac and cheese. The time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. This is great following your heart music right here. What? A guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union. Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stands tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off screen you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm lying. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Ma'am, would you mind? Inside the closet you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his pants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. You know you don't eat no salad, Pop. Shut up. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs when I'm with you. May I be excused? Sure. Sorry, that was really corny. I apologize. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks? Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Yes, I do know the word onomatopoeia. Somehow must have gotten unplugged. Okay, I gotta say that one more time. Somehow must have gotten unplugged. Okay, all right, that's English. We'll have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. This has been a long semester. Oh, wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles and savory soup. Oh, that's so cute. I'd eat it. Well, I guess eat wouldn't really be the right word. More like slurp. My word is delicious. Is that a teeny tiny naru tomaki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef! Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. That's funny. Yes, Sprinkles! It's some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself! Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Not with your tongue in there. Oh, come on now. Come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Frychickenesia, for helping me to believe in myself. Van Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made Udi over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar. Oh my god, that is a mouthful of a sentence right there. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes. He begins appalled and erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof, woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch! My tongue. The professor seems to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified. Get out of here, Van Van. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Deuces. Don't let the door hit your booty when you get out. When you won't leave, you know. Bye. I don't miss you now. I just don't miss you at all. Goodbye. Leave. Mr. Starhead, I hate you. Okay. Peace out. I'm going to win this competition. I'm getting the chicken nugget. Not you. Bye-bye. A stunning turn of events. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? I never thought about that. Like, I am like SpongeBob. Well, the guy off of SpongeBob, I eat nails for breakfast.
I had a bowl of nails for breakfast this morning.
Yes, so?
Without any milk.
Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour. Don't discount sympathy. This is the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps in up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah. I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student. Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Oh my God, is that over the top? Is this like can you make this really? Like, I wonder how long this would take to make. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. Doesn't that disqualify you from the competition? Is this a food competition? Okay, well that's dumb. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Get toast in your ears or something, Frychickenesia. I told you it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. I did an extremely good job cooking it. Tuh. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. Is she dumb? If I want to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, school for the hungry. So, okay, whatever. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Don't let the door hit your booty on your way out. Okay. Don't miss you. Never want to see you again. Get out of here. Go join Van Van, and you could be his woman man. Okay. Peace. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley starts off to, she has a butcher's knife in her hand? Oh, she want to kill somebody tonight. Starts off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me either. Oh my gosh, is there gonna be a second I Love You Colonel Sanders game? If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. Two chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. That's funny. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. I wish I could go to school like that. Like, hey, you all do well because this one person did amazing. Cool, thanks, appreciate it. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. He's like Oprah now. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. I'm sorry, I can't read. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you had passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete, everyone has graduated. Students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. That's hilarious. DJ Dog is in the house. Alright, so obviously there was a lot more left than I thought. So probably gonna finish this in the next episode. Alright, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that crazy stuff. Also, stay safe. Alright, give your loved ones a hug. Just do that right now. If you can't see them, give them a virtual hug. Alright, go FaceTime your mom, your dad, your cousins, your kids, or whatever. Okay, do that. Then with that, deuces.